Imagine you're a broke student, finally moving into your own place. It's a cheap studio apartment, nothing fancy, but it's yours. There's just one weird thing about it. One entire wall is a massive, floor-to-ceiling mirror. It's huge, and honestly, a little unsettling. The landlord says it's an old fixture, built into the wall, impossible to remove. You shrugged it off. A big mirror might even make the tiny space feel larger. You spend the first few days unpacking, settling in. You catch glimpses of your reflection as you move around, setting up your desk, making your bed. But then, you start noticing things that are off. A flicker of movement in the mirror when you're standing perfectly still. A shadow darting in the corner of your eye. You dismiss it as exhaustion, your mind playing tricks on you. One evening, you're sitting on your couch, watching a movie on your laptop. You glance up at the mirror and freeze. Your reflection isn't there. Instead, you're looking at your own room, but it's different. The furniture is dated. The wallpaper has a hideous floral pattern straight out of the 70s, and a family of man, a woman, and a little girl are sitting on a couch, right where yours should be. They're watching an old, boxy television set. You stare, heart pounding in your chest. They don't seem to see you. It's like you're looking through a window into the exact same room, but 50 years in the past. This becomes your new, terrifying reality. The mirror isn't a mirror at all. It's a temporal rift, a pane of glass, separating your present from their past. You learn their names just by listening. David, Sarah, and their daughter Emily. You watch their lives unfold. You see them celebrate birthdays, argue over finances, and tuck their daughter into bed. You're a silent, invisible observer, or so you think. One night, the little girl Emily is playing on the floor. She looks up straight at you, and her eyes go wide. She starts screaming and pointing. The ghost in the mirror. Her parents rush in. They stare at the mirror, right where you're standing, their faces filled with confusion, then dawning horror. They can see you, but to them, you're not a student from the future. You're a shimmering, silent apparition haunting their home. Your every move is now a paranormal event for them. You turning on your lamp at night, to them, it's a ghostly orb of light floating in their living room. You walking across your apartment to get a glass of water, for them, it's a shadowy figure gliding through their wall. The music you play becomes disembodied sounds echoing through their home. They become increasingly terrified. They start sleeping in the same room, huddled together. The little girl has nightmares every night. They nail a crucifix to the wall opposite the mirror. You feel a strange mix of guilt and fear. You're not a ghost. You're just living your life. But your simple existence is destroying theirs. You try to communicate. You write "I am not a ghost" on a piece of paper and hold it up to the glass. But from their side, the letters are reversed. A meaningless, spooky scribble. Your attempt to explain only frightens them more. They see a phantom brandishing a cryptic message. The family's fear escalates to a breaking point. One evening, you see them talking to a new person. He's a man with long hair, wearing a turtleneck and a medallion. He carries a leather bag filled with strange objects. They've hired an occultist, a paranormal investigator from the 1970s, to cleanse their home of the spirit, to get rid of you. This is where the real nightmare begins. The occultist begins his ritual. He instructs the family to pour a thick circle of salt on their floor, right in front of the mirror. As he does, you watch in disbelief as a solid, shimmering wall of force, like crystallized light, materializes in your own apartment. It's a physical barrier. You're trapped in the center of your room. The salt circle in their world is manifested as a real cage in yours. Panic sets in. This isn't just a window anymore. What they do on their side is direct, physical consequences for you. The occultist then lights a bundle of sage and other herbs. Thick, acrid smoke billows through their apartment. In your room, the air suddenly becomes heavy and toxic. Your smoke detector stays silent, but you're choking, gasping for air. The incense in their world has become a poison gas in yours. You smash your own window, desperate for fresh air, as the invisible fumes burn your lungs. The occultist isn't just performing some quaint, old-timey ritual. He's launching a supernatural assault, and you are the target. He chants in a language you don't understand, and you feel a crushing pressure on your chest, like an invisible weight is trying to squeeze the life out of you. He sprinkles holy water at the mirror, and on your side, it feels like acid sizzling against your skin wherever the droplets phase through. You are being but you're not a demon. You're a living, breathing person. How do you survive an attack from the past? How do you fight back against people who see you as the monster in their closet? They are trying to save their family from the ghost in the mirror, but to save themselves, they might just have to kill you. The occultist declares that to banish a powerful entity, the conduit must be destroyed. He's talking about the mirror. He pulls a large hammer from his bag. As he approaches the mirror on his side, his face grim with determination, a terrifying realization dawns on you. If he shatters the mirror in his time, what happens to the wall and yours?